What's up, everybody? Hope you're all doing good. Oh, be quiet, bears. Shut your face. I do not care. I will shoot you, you stupid. So, how's everybody doing? Hope you're all doing good. Hope everybody's doing great. Jets Gaming, what's up? 2 months as a member. Welcome back. Welcome back, man. Hope everybody is doing well. Deer Slayer, what's up, man? What's up? Jax, we got Called Wild Bros. Kevin, Leland. Fast travel up here. Dramatic Red, what's going on? Fan from YouTube decided to watch the stream. Can't wait to see what you get. Thank you, Cypher. Appreciate it, dude. Welcome to the stream. What's up, T Murph? And everybody else. Obviously, it's going to be tough to name off everybody since there's a ton of you between YouTube and Twitch. But I appreciate you all. What's up, Koopler? How's it going, Per? How's it going? Hey, Anti. Wild Tracker, thank you for the 6 months as a member. Welcome back. Holy... Oh, Legendary. Well, that's a good start to the day. I spawned a 2 earlier, so I've been leaving that. There's a freaking 2 in this zone now. Oh, man. Let's get this guy down, though. Level 9 on the ground and a level 8 2 right there for you. Alrighty. Hope everybody's been doing good today. What animal would I like as a great one? Elk and mule deer. That's my top 2 probably. Elk and mule deer. I'd say those are probably a couple of the most wanted throughout the whole community. Messed up a super arrow on my 5-leg great one whitetail grind. Ooh, that's unfortunate, Leland. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, that's a troll. Ouch. Ouch. That's a troll. Blix, how's it going? Hey, Dark Owl. So what did you guys think of today's video? The classic Halloween event. I enjoyed it. It was fun. It was very fun to play. Thinking of doing another video on it. Trying to get like a non-typical mummy deer like Flinter did. I'm very jealous of that thing. I can't believe he got that. Is there a great one pronghorn? Sadly, no. But that would be an awesome great one. Oh, you gotta be joking. That bear thought he was smart, man. But he wasn't. He's dead. That's what he is. He's dead. What's up, Jacob? I've been doing good, Killdeer. Hopefully you have too. The werewolf jump scared you? Dude, those things are terrifying. They're so scary. There we go. You could have one new animal. What would it be? The Pierre David's deer. Easy. Disc Daddy, thank you for the 12 months as a member. Let's go, dude. Welcome back. 12 months as a member, Disc. Heck to the yes. RW, what's going on? Hey, not that 1G, what's up? Kinkwood, thank you for the 7 months as a member. Thank you, thank you, thank you, sir. 3, I'm leaving because I shot a 3 at one of the other lakes, so I've been leaving this guy. But his level 6 buddy needs to go. 1,050 kills into the grind, guys. All right. Oh, there was another bear. I thought I heard big ol' clunkin' thunkin' feet from a bear. Crazy, man. Yeah, we're 1,000 in now, man. Crazy, right? Oh, for 1,000 kills in. I haven't had a 1,000 kill bear grind since my second grind, and this is grind number 12 or 11, I think. I think it's 11. You think 9 diamonds, 1 rare, and 300 kills in my red deer grind is good with HM? Yeah, it's not too bad. That would be like moderate HM, like mid-level HM. But if you're only 300 kills in, you still have a long way to go anyways, in terms of like before you'd be fully managed. Usually takes at least like 600 kills in most cases. Sometimes 1,000, 1,500, you know. So I wouldn't be too worried about it. You'll definitely have more and more diamonds as time goes on, as you get better HM. But you're at a good start. For that many kills, I'd say you're about where you should be. Disc, thank you so much for the super sticker. Really appreciate it, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I wonder if the super stickers count towards the goal. I don't know. Because the goals say super chats, but I don't know if they count super stickers as the same.
Oh my gosh.
It's hard to say, man. What is HM? It stands for herd management. It's the act of shooting the big ones and leaving the small ones. And the longer you do that, the more small ones you get loaded up on your map, the more chances the remaining ones are going to respawn larger. Leland, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. The super rare I messed up was a 272 melanistic. Ouch, dude. That's not good. Yikes. I'm sorry to hear that. That's brutal. That's brutal. That is brutal. Susie, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Hope you're doing good.
Oh my gosh.
Hope you're doing amazing. Really appreciate it. Kai, what's up? Just got my first legendary on the angler, and it was the crab. Nice, Kai. That's awesome. How we doing tonight? We're doing good, Uncle Fat Cat. Doing good. Just been kind of chilling, relaxing today. Edited that classic video. Then was testing out like a couple of new games. And grinding some bears. And now we're here streaming the bear grind. Guys, I think I might be getting addicted to a football game again. There's a free-to-play football game on Steam called Maximum Football that has so many similarities to Madden, except it's free to play. And it has like better animations for the most part. And it's got like it kind of has the feel of ESPN NFL 2K5. The only downside is it's not official licensed teams because obviously EA's got a lock on that. Nobody else can do it. But man, for being a free-to-play game, I'm impressed with it. I'm very impressed with it. And eventually they're going to add like local multiplayer games where I could like invite everybody to play, which would be fun. It would be sick. I was thinking like if I could get, you know, Dre Talk, Nate, Brobra, Caitlin, etc., Tony, you know, all the gang into a football game. That would be so fun. No, I don't have NCAA 25. I believe it's only console. I wish I had it, but I don't have any of the modern consoles. I only have like OG consoles. Well, I stream Farming Sim 25. I mean, I can barely even record it, so I definitely couldn't stream it. I need to upgrade my PC before I try to stream Farming Sim. Its performance is not great right now for me. It's like I'll get really high FPS, but it stutters like crazy. I saw a few comments about it under my post, though. You know, a lot of you guys were saying that that's a pretty common issue with the game and that after like 10 minutes, it tends to smooth out. So maybe I'll give it a try again. But yeah, first attempt, it was not performing good. Yeah, I might do a video or a stream on Maximum Football. If I do, it won't be on this channel. It will be on my Scarecrow Uncut channel. But yeah, definitely a possibility. I'm definitely interested in playing the game more. And I mean, the game's pretty cool. Like, you can fully customize your team, even the logo. So I made the Crowville Bucks. That's the team that I've been using, is the Crowville Bucks. It's incredible. Yeah, I've been thoroughly impressed with what I've seen from that game so far. You're a new force, so I don't need you. What it's like being a level 4 bear in 2024. I hate you. You're disgusting. Get out of my main zones, you stupid bear. We don't need you here. These poor bears, man. We're just like verbally abusing them. Just because they're the wrong level in the wrong zone. How many diamond bears have I killed? 460 across my entire time playing. 35 on this grind alone. What did the bear do to you? He had the level 4 stamped over him. And that's enough for me. What's kill count for bears? 1,056. Holy crap.
Oh my gosh.
Project Hunt in the building. Thank you so much for the big super chat. Holy. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thanks for always providing great content. Have an awesome day. Thank you so much, man. I hope you have an awesome day as well. Really excited to see what you cook up next in Project Hunt. Which reminds me, I need to get another Project Hunt video made. I've got a bunch of like albinos and stuff that I killed. Oh, and also, my next Project Hunt video, I'm going to be showing off a weird bug I ran into. Hopefully you'll be able to find a way to fix it, because I tried to sell my animals and it somehow duplicated or did some weird thing with my leopard, and it said I had like 1,700 of the same leopard, and it sold for like 270K or something. And so I'm not sure what's up with that bug, but I assume that if you see how it was done, you'd be able to fix it probably. Because, yeah, it was a strange bug. Do you have every multi-mount in the game? No, I don't. I've not built all of them. Project Hunt is on console now. Is it, Ghosty? If it is, I didn't hear about that. I mean, I knew that there was the possibility of it happening, but I didn't know it was already on there. That's sick. Ooh, smoked. Yes, this is live, Andre. It isn't on console? I mean, somebody on Twitch was saying that it is. Might get Project Hunt a chance. Never really watched the content on it. Looks cool, though. To see the guy in chat with the community is also cool. Respect, Crow. Hey, appreciate it, dude. And I agree. If there's one thing I can say, the developer of Project Hunt is probably one of the most, like, interactive developers I've ever seen. Like, always invested in the community, adding things the community wants, changing things the community wants changed. Like, super awesome. It's one of those games that started out where, you know, it was pretty basic at the start, and it's now fleshing out into a really awesome game. Working on console support, but it'll take more time. I'm on my own. Okay, so there's the answer. It's not on console yet, but will be eventually. Amazing. Yeah, so I'm not sure what you saw in there, Ghosty Returns. You might have seen, like, another game that has a similar name or something, because it's apparently not on console yet. Don't you have the Lion and Cape multi-mount all albino? I do, indeed. One of my favorite multi-mounts in my lodge. Okay, that little 3 can stay. We'll leave that little feller. Why do you not tax? Because I have 462 diamond bears. And with black bear, like, once you've taxed like 10 of them, there's not really too much of a reason to tax anymore because they all look the same. If bears like had size differences based on like their skull size and stuff, then maybe it'd be worth taxing more than like 10 of them. But yeah, to me, there's just no reason to tax more than 10 diamond bears because they all look the exact same. Once you got like a max score one, you're pretty much good to go with them. Obviously, that's a personal preference thing, though. People can do whatever they want with their trophies. Should you do HM for a first grind? That's 100% up to you. I would caution against using HM as your first way to grind because it can be a little bit overwhelming when you first start, and it might hamper your enjoyment of the game if you go straight into herd management early. But I mean, at the end of the day, if you really want to, you know, more power to you. I'd recommend just doing a regular grind to start out with. Once you understand like all the grinding mechanics and like how to rotate on zones, you know, that type of stuff, then maybe start thinking about HM. Because it can be kind of draining when you first start it. At least until you've done it a few times and kind of understand it better. So I definitely would recommend starting out with a normal grind first. But again, if you really want to do HM, you know, might as well. But that's just my recommendation is, you know, start out with something a little less taxing on the brain. Can't remember the last time I taxed a diamond whitetail. Yeah, Dark Owl. I'm at the point with whitetail where I tax the really wonky ones, and that's about it. Like the wonky, cool-looking diamonds. Pretty much for me, if I get a diamond of a species that I have like less than 15 diamonds of, then I'll probably tax it. If it's something I've got more than like 15 or 20 of, then I'm a little more selective on which ones I tax. But most species, I still tax every single diamond and rare I get of them. No clue, RW. I haven't really gone for them much at all. Can probably fill a lodge with troll whitetail. Oh, I know for a fact I definitely could. I could probably fill every single lodge that you're allowed to get with just diamond whitetail if I really wanted to. Because I think I've got like 1,000 diamond whitetail that I've killed over time. Obviously, I didn't tax them all, but those 42,000 whitetail kills, they definitely rack up the diamonds. Because whitetail is by far the species I've killed the most of. Yeah, JTB, I have messed up a couple of great ones. Most notably, my first ever tar great one. Definitely one of the saddest moments I've had in Call of the Wild. Do it, Dark Owl, do it! Ruined my first ever great one, but got my second 300 kills after. Hey, I guess that's redemption for the mess up, man. One of those, like, bittersweet things where it's like, you got your first great one, but you messed it up. But then you got another one really quick, so it's like, maybe it's not all bad. Oh, it's 8. It's 8! Have I ever botched a super rare? No, I have not botched a super rare yet, thankfully. James, thank you so much for becoming a member. Really appreciate it. Enjoy all the perks that come with that. The emotes, extra Discord channels, scrapped uploads on the channel, early access to certain content, and all the other cool stuff. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Ooh, what do we got here? Nothing. Wow. So rude. Heyman, thank you for the 11 months as a member. Holy dude. What was my first great one? It was a white-tailed deer off of Rancho del Arroyo. Wait. Oh, I got another 3 here. Oh my gosh, I got another 3 here. You know what that means? I'm going to leave that one alive. And I'm going to kill one of the other 3s that I saved at a different lake. Because that's like the lake I've been trying to get them to go to this whole time. Is that right there? You ever seen any IRL great one whitetail in person? Almost got the chance to shoot one, but it didn't work out. Ah, rip, man. Unfortunate. And I haven't been out hunting in like 8 years. Been about 8 years since I was hunting last. What 3 species of great one are you trying to get? So I've already got a red deer great one that I got like 2.5, maybe 3 weeks ago, something like that. And we've got a whitetail over on Layton that we spawned a few days ago. So now I'm trying to get a bear or a tar. I don't really care which one shows up first. I just want either of them. So if bears are being stupid and don't want to give us a great one, we'll hunt some tar for a little bit, see if they give us a great one. If I can get either of them to pop a great one, that would be amazing. Oh, there's another. Okay, 3 more bears down. Beautiful. Have you killed a buck in real life? Sadly, no, man. I got so close twice. Like, there was 2 different occasions where I was, like, seconds away from getting a big buck. But, unfortunately, did not manage to get it. The first time ever, I was out hunting with my dad. This was my first ever hunting trip. We got on the trail of a monster blacktail deer. Like, the size of those tracks were just crazy. Like, it was a massive buck. We heard him bounding off through the brush. But unfortunately, like halfway through tracking him down, I reached down into my pocket to make sure that I remembered to bring my wallet because that's where I kept my tag. And I reached down into my pocket. Guess what? No wallet. No wallet in there. And so we had to go home. We went home. Grabbed my wallet. Came back, but by the time we got back, it was long gone. Never saw that buck again. I mean, to be fair, we didn't even get to see it. We just heard it. But, yeah. Never ended up seeing it, man. Very unfortunate, but hey, it is what it is. And then the second chance that I had, I was hunting with a friend. And we found a decent sized buck. It was like a little 3x3, but like a nice 3x3 blacktail. Down in a clear cut, down at the bottom of a clear cut. But there was absolutely like nowhere for me to rest my rifle at all. And so it was a very shaky shot. And so I opted to just not shoot it because by the time I got it in my scope, I could not get still. I could not get still at all. It just would not work out. And so I decided that instead of taking the shaky shot and possibly gut shotting it or something, that instead I'd just not shoot. So I decided not to shoot because I didn't want to risk a gut shot or something like that. And yeah, unfortunately, didn't see any deer after that season. And I think that was actually the last season that I went hunting. No, I went one other time, now that I think of it. I went one time after that, but didn't see a single deer the whole time. That's the unfortunate thing about blacktail hunting in Oregon. It's a lot more difficult than whitetail hunting in a lot of states. Like, there's a lot of states where, there's whitetail covering every inch of property. But, man, with Oregon, like, blacktail are very skittish. They don't have as high populations. They tend to keep to themselves. Like, they don't really come out in the open where you can see them too often. So it's unfortunately pretty tough. Elk are even tougher. Holy crap, elk are tough. You got to be on your game. You got to be like keeping tabs on the herds all year long if you really want to have a high chance of taking one down. Elk hunting is crazy, man. It's a whole nother beast. Any reason you haven't been hunting? Well, to be honest, this channel. That's about the biggest reason. Not just that, though. I mean, getting married, having a daughter, becoming a full-time YouTuber, like all that stuff has just taken up all of my time. To where another 9, holy. It's taken up all my time. Wait, was that one a diamond? I didn't look. It was. Okay, I gotta add that to the diamond counter. But, like, yeah, it's just took up all my time. But if I'm being honest, man, I wouldn't trade it for the world. At this point, I got pretty much everything I ever wanted in life. I've got my dream career. I've got a family. Life is good. So if that means sacrificing hunting time, then hey, it is what it is. I was always more of a fisherman anyway. And at least fishing is something I can still do without having to plan ahead too much, you know? Another diamond. Guys, we are popping off right now. I am starting to think that we're on a hot streak or something. If we get a rare to pop right now, ooh, we could have a chance at a super rare. After my third fallow, I'm going for Great One Moose. What map do you recommend? I would recommend for Great One Moose, probably Layton. Layton has the lowest population of moose, so it's much easier to find all of your zones. As well as Layton just being like a really cool map to take down moose. Plus, you only have to search half of the map to find all of them. They're only on the left side. You could try to make an IRL hunting video. Yeah, but it still comes down to I'd have to take a lot of time off of making content to plan a hunting trip, go on a hunting trip. Because if I do a hunting trip, I'd want to make it worth it, man. Like, I'd want to take a few days to dedicate to just hunting. And, you know, with a kid and stuff like that, on top of having a career that takes, like, so much of my time, I don't know if I could justify taking enough time to go hunting right now. I mean, maybe one of these days, if I save up enough money, a guided hunt of some kind might be a little more achievable. Or a little more doable for me time-wise. It would just be kind of pricey. But it's like, since I don't really get time to hunt, if I do decide to go hunting at any point, I want to make it something that's, like, super worth it. Like, maybe a species you normally wouldn't be able to go for here or something like that. Like, I know pronghorn tags are a little bit tougher to get, and I would love to go shoot a pronghorn. I think that would be sick. Like, I want to do something special if I do go hunting again. You know, might as well make the time that it takes worth it. Brody, thank you so much for the super chat. How many subs for an IRL hunt? I'm not going to put a sub count on it, man. IRL hunt's just going to be one of those things where maybe when Aaliyah's a little bit older and I've got a little bit more time to do it, then maybe I'll do something like that. What it would essentially come down to if I want to do hunting is, first of all, we'd have to find a babysitter. We'd have to spend some time actually, you know, scouting out good locations and stuff, finding out what's private property, what's not. And I'd have to schedule like 5 or 6 days worth of videos ahead of time. And I wouldn't be able to stream for a few days, so there's a lot of pieces that would have to come into play there. I want to do it at some point. My wife's been wanting to do a hunting trip in the future as well, so it'll probably happen eventually. Just gonna be a matter of time. I mean, our daughter's 3.5 now. Once she becomes like 4 or 5, it'll be a little bit easier for her to, you know, just hang out with her grandma. And she won't be as much of a handful in a couple of years, hopefully. Because, man, 3-year-olds are a handful. They are a freaking handful. So I think when she gets a little bit older, it'll be easier to do stuff like this. Like I was saying, fishing's a lot easier for me to accomplish because I can just go fish for like 2 or 3 hours in a day on short notice. And, you know, do pretty decent. Whereas hunting, you got to plan ahead a bit more and take more time off. At least if you want to make it worth it. Yes, this is live. I wonder why people always ask if a live stream is live. I've been getting more questions of that recently. Yeah, RW. That's what I'm saying, man. Toddlers are a handful. They are wild sometimes. What kind of fish do you fish for? Primarily cutthroat trout, rainbow trout, Chinook salmon, steelhead, coho salmon. Occasionally I'll go fishing for rockfish or greenling. That's mainly it. I mean, I've gone bass fishing a couple times, but it's not my main thing. I don't really know much about bass fishing. There's not really a ton of amazing bass fishing in Oregon, to be honest. No respawn still. Well, I think there was a 3 we need to go shoot, so let's go pop that 3. Some people may just put a recorded video on live stream. Yeah, but I actively talk to chat the whole time, so it always confuses me how people could get it mixed up. Yeah, Dark Owl for sure, dude. Fishing's always fun. Always relaxing, enjoyable. I've been getting the itch to do some fishing, so I might do some fishing again sometime soon. Ah, this stupid bear! You suck, bear! Oh, that shot got him through the trees. Let's go. How did we pull that off, guys? Jivers with the 12 months. Let's go. 12 months is crazy, dude. That's a wild amount of time to be a member. We're only 9 members away from hitting 400 as well. That's wild. 9 away from 400. At the end of the stream, I might have to gift a couple to get us a little bit closer to there. If we, I think if we get a good trophy or something, I might gift a few memberships to try and get us closer. What map is this? This is Silver Ridge Peaks. Got my first diamond 2 days ago, and it was a raccoon. Let's go, dude. That's an awesome first diamond. I don't know too many people that got a raccoon as their first diamond. That's sick. Well, I stand corrected. Jivers with the 10 gifteds. Jivers just pushed us over 400. Holy. Let's go, Jivers. Thank you, dude. Congrats to Mr. Random, Luke, Lilos, Luz, Big O, I'm QKZ, Shadow, Mr. Money, Norville, and Fishing with Tanner. Congrats for getting those freaking memberships, man. That's epic. That's super sick. That the only one? Yeah, just that 6. I might shoot that 3 at some point too. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see, man. But holy crap, Jivers. Thank you for all those gifteds. I'm sure the chat is very happy for those. Heck and heck 400. That's what I'm saying. Holy. Yours was a wildebeest. Nice. TTVOGZ. Nice, man. Do you have any guns, IRL? Yes, I've got like 7 of them. You should play more American Marksman. There just hasn't been any, like, updates that I liked added to it, so I haven't played it. I know there's been some updates recently, but just not really anything I'm super interested in. They haven't added any substantial, like, trophy additions or anything like that, so I just haven't been interested in returning to the game. Green Flames with the 8 months. Let's go. Thank you so much, Green Flames. Welcome back. Welcome back. What's up, Tylen? How's it going? Hey, Gibby Guy, how's it going? My personal best rainbow trout? Not super huge. I mainly just fish for stocked rainbow trout. The main wild fish I go for are cutties. But I think my biggest rainbow I ever caught was probably like 17 or 18 inches. If I were to take a guess, I mean, it's been like 15 years or more since I had my last, or since I had like my biggest rainbow trout. It's been a long time. I was just like 10 years old, 11 years old, something like that. I was a wee lad. Holy crap. Titan, thank you for the super chat. I got you. Come on down to Texas. We'll fill your freezer with wild hogs and axis and possibly some other crazy exotics. They basically hand out whitetail tags here. I've heard that, man. I've heard that it's pretty crazy on like the leniency. If it wasn't such a long travel, then maybe I'd do it. But Texas is a little farther than I'd like to travel. Definitely would be cool, though. Is it okay if I call you Alan? I mean, that's not my name, so... it'd be a little weird if you did, but... Unless you were talking to somebody else in chat and I missed it. I might have missed it. Oh, you were talking to somebody else. Sorry, the first message I saw from you was, is it okay if I call you Alan? So I was very confused. I was like, that's not my name. Oh, man. You've been a member for 3 years. Holy Hudson. What skin pack does the chrome paint come in? I can't remember. Are you talking about the actual chrome, or are you talking about this metallic one I'm using? If you're talking about this metallic one, I think it's from the New Year's pack, which you can only get around New Year's time. This is one of those special edition ones from New Year's. How do you find so many high levels? I use herd management, so essentially I'm only shooting the big ones and not shooting the small ones. And the longer you do that, you're just going to get more and more low levels on the map. And that's going to make it so the remaining ones spawn as big ones more often. For example, if I have 100 male whitetail and I leave the low levels on the map until 70 of those 100 are like level 1 whitetail, you know? Those remaining 30 that aren't level 1 would respawn as diamonds a lot more often. That's like a quick little explanation of HM. Is there any ways you know where a Great One Black Bear, or when your Great One Black Bear is going to spawn? I mean, I've seen some patterns with it, but it's never like a guarantee and it's never 100% consistent. One indication could be like you just get a lot more small animals spawning when a Great One is on the map. Sometimes respawns get a little inconsistent, but I mean, that can happen anytime, so... There's things that I definitely notice, but none of it is 100% guarantee. It's going good, Eras. It's going good. Lots of diamonds today. One of the best days for diamonds we've had in a while. Smoked. Are dilute mule deer rare? Yes, they are. They are indeed. How much money do you have on Call of the Wild? 28,730,000. But keep in mind, I have like 7,100 hours played on the game. And I pretty much grind more than half the time I'm playing. Nice, Jareth. Welcome to the stream. Level 7. How do you get your bears to stay in a zone? It's all about what area of the map you're hunting. Top left is the most consistent. If you're hunting pretty much any other part of the map, they're not going to be consistent. It's this top left corner of Silveridge Peaks that's really good. This like top left 5 lakes right here, they're the most consistent. If you're only hunting those 5, you're going to notice that they all kind of just bounce between those 5 lakes. So it's relatively predictable up in this area. We'll leave that little baby level 2 running away. Top left are all female for you. Shoot all the females out of there. Shoot the males from other zones and hope they swap. That's your best bet. Just shoot all the females and all the males from other areas until you get the males up here and the females in other places. That's really all you can do. Because it's part of its luck of the draw. Not everybody gets males up in the top corner. I mean, there's always a few, but some people get more than others. Brody, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Hope you're doing amazing. Always watch your streams and somehow always miss when you get a great one. Yeah, I mean, those great ones, man, they can just pop up at any time. They can pop up at any time. So it's one of those things where if you miss half the streams, then there's a good chance you'll miss a lot of the great ones. Just the nature of great ones. You never know when they're going to show. What's up, Johnny? Did you see the football game that I sent you? That game is quite fun. I've been enjoying it. Yeah, for real, Johnny. That's how it be. You did not? Check it out. It's called Maximum Football. It's a free-to-play football game. Obviously not having NFL teams or official college teams or anything, but it's really, really fun. It's got better, like, animations and cutscenes and stuff than Madden does. It really reminds me of the old ESPN 2K5, but, like, more modern. It's cool. You'll have to pop into Discord later and check it out. Watch me play a game or two of it, because it's good, man. What were you doing over there, bro? Oh my gosh, there was another bear. Yeah, it's super fun. Going for a rare or diamond Merriam Turkey. Got a troll that was off by 0.01. Ouch, dude. Those are the worst trolls. The ones that are just barely below. You've heard about it? It's good, Johnny. I really like it. The customizability for creating your team is crazy. The only thing it's missing is, like, custom multiplayer matches. Like, you can do... The only multiplayer currently is, like, online PvP ranked matches where you, like, buy the packs and then open them up to get your players, just like in Madden. But, I've been playing just, like, the normal, like, quick match, essentially. I've done 2 games on it so far, and I'm impressed with what it's doing for being a free-to-play game. Titan, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Thoughts and opinions on the new legendaries. I assume you're talking about in the Angler. I'm disappointed, if I'm being honest. I like the whole concept of the koi. I like the koi. I'm very annoyed they went with a white-spotted char legendary out of all fish. Like, the white-spotted char are probably one of the least accurate and ugliest fish that came with Japan. And so the fact that they got a legendary before something like a Taimen just kind of annoys me. The crab is cool, but it's not even the same species, so it's a little odd to me. Like, they didn't even put the same species of crab as the legendary crab. And it's not even a species that can be in Japan, as far as I know. I could be wrong on that, but it's a little odd for some of the choices. I think the crab looks really cool, it's just, it doesn't make sense. Not to mention, it says it's 11 pounds, but it looks like it's 25 pounds with the size of it. So, I don't know. I'm kind of disappointed overall, but the legendary koi is my favorite of the 3, probably. But it's safe to say I probably won't be paying too much attention to them. Especially when there's so many, like, good fish to go for on the Japan map that are just better than the legendaries. I don't know. Yeah, for sure, Johnny. That definitely seems to be the route they're taking. Well, It's a good thing I've always been more of the hunter player than the angler player, you know? Because I've been very disappointed with recent additions to the angler. Like, the new map in the angler was really, really good. It's a great map. A lot of the fish that came with it and fish variations that came with it were really good as well. But I'm not the biggest fan of the legendaries. And I feel like a lot of the other maps that got variations, the variations just didn't look good at all. Like, it's a very mixed bag with the angler recently. The rod holders that they just added in seem to be a very weak iteration of rod holders. Like, pretty much every other fishing game has done rod holders better. So, I don't know. I'm just kind of at that point where I'm just enjoying the stuff that I do like in the angler and avoiding the rest of the stuff. Because they've had a lot of misses recently, but also a lot of decent stuff. Any super rares? It has been a long time since I've had a super rare, man. It has been a while. Was really hoping there'd be a great one on the shore, so that immediately after I could have screamed, "But we've got a great one!" But no, of course. The timing did not permit. How dare you, Great One Bear? How dare you not show up at the perfect timing? That would have been so good. Oh, yeah, for sure, Johnny. Like, Fishing Planet clears the angler in terms of rod holders. It's unfortunate. 9 more minutes on the goal? Oh, crap, you're right. It should be a little more than that, right? No, I started before the stream. That's right. We're at 7-10 on the goal with about 9 minutes left in it. Holy, will we complete it or will we not? I should have set it for 2 hours, to be fair. I probably should have set it for 2 hours. What's up, Carl? How's it going? Yeah, thing is, I like Fishing Planet and I like The Angler. I think they're both good games for different reasons. The Angler is a more fun multiplayer game. I like the open world aspects of it. I like the whole, like, diamond ranking system, obviously. But then Fishing Planet just has, like, better rod holders. They've got, like, better bottom fishing. They've got more species, like, by a lot, which is, I guess, pretty natural. It's an older game. Their saltwater fishing just is insane. Like, there's a lot of stuff in Fishing Planet that's better. And then there's still other things that the Angler does better. Like, if I'm playing... If I'm just wanting to play some multiplayer fishing with some friends, I'll probably play the Angler in most cases. Unless I want to do saltwater fishing, then I'd go for Fishing Planet. But overall, Fishing Planet's probably the better game. But Angler's the one that I play more because it's easier to get into, if that makes sense. Tyler, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it, dude. Getting us one step closer to that goal. Holy! Really appreciate it, man. Hope you're doing great. There's not too many differences with bears, to be honest, Tanner. The only differences with bears, they're located in the exact same places as before, so the same parts of the map that you would have hunted previously, you'll be able to hunt now. The only major difference to bears is a few updates ago, they got a population reset, and they got their time moved to daytime instead of nighttime. So they now drink from 4 to 8 in the morning. But that's about it. That's like the only changes to bears. They're pretty much the same. Yep, that is definitely brutal, Johnny. Like I was saying, I feel like it was a very inferior iteration of rod holders compared to other hunting, or not hunting, fishing games. I feel like a lot of other fishing games did rod holders much better. I'm just not very interested in it, unfortunately. Oh, yeah, that'd be cool, Titan, for sure. I mean, I feel like since the Angler didn't do a legendary time in, it's a huge missed opportunity. Like, I was thinking to myself, like, why else would they have made it so the diamonds max out at 150 pounds just like Wells Catfish if they weren't going to add like some kind of legendary? And then they didn't add a legendary one, so now I'm just like, it just feels weird to me. It's like, why? What was the point? I had this idea in my head that they would add like a legendary time-in into the angler and then, you know, add in a brand new rod and reel into the souvenir shop with it. It would have been perfect. It would have been the perfect way to introduce bigger tackle into the game. I don't know why they didn't do that. Somebody hire me as the idea guy. Oh, well. I think at this point, with how many disappointments there's been recently for the angler, I think I'm going to primarily just do angler content for Tackle Tuesday. And then whenever there's a like big update, like a new map release, I don't think I'm going to make too much angler content for like videos if it isn't related to brand new updates or something, because I'm just kind of losing my enjoyment for the angler in situations where I'm not playing with friends. If I'm playing with friends, I still love it, but I don't know, man. Seems like they're just going down a weird path. Like, some things they're doing are really good, and then other things they're doing are like, why'd you do this? Just spawn a great one tar. Man. I wish, man. I wish. You know what'd be great? If I could run up to the tar and just yell, give me a great one. And then they gave me a great one. That would be incredible. Come on. No, don't. Oh. We'll do. There we go. We finally did it, guys. Which lakes do your big bears jump to the most? They never leave the top left 5. Like, this top left corner, 5 or 6, really. 6 lakes. They never leave these 6. Most of the time they don't go here. It's usually like these ones they go to primarily. They never leave that area. Would I do a collab with Rooster? I've already done a collab with Rooster in the past. I'd like to do another one in the future, but I talked to him recently, and I believe the country that he's living in, at least from what I could gather, the country that he lives in does not allow Discord. Like, the application is banned. Believe it or not, there's a few different countries that actually have stuff like Discord and Steam banned. Which is wild. But yeah, so Discord is banned in his country, and so it makes collaborating really tough. The only way that I can think of that I could make a Rooster collab work is if we played a game that has in-game voice chat. If we did a game that has in-game voice chat, it could probably work. You know, something like Phasmophobia would be perfect for the situation. Or something like that, but it'd be really tough to do a hunting game. What about Skype? Oh gosh. Maybe. Well, he has a Discord server, but if you know anything about accessing applications that aren't available in your country, you have to use like a VPN, which cuts your internet quality down quite a lot. And so, yeah, there's that type of stuff. And I would imagine that with the whole having to, like, route the calls through stuff, it would probably just have a lot of issues, which I assume is why he can't. No, Call of the Wild does not have a game chat. Xbox has a game chat, and PlayStation has a game chat. Call of the Wild doesn't have game chat. Unless you're typing. 55 seconds left on the goal. I think we're 2 away or something like that. Holy. Jay, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much, dude. We're 1 away. 1 away from completing it. We're so close. KG, I've already told you guys millions of times, a KG collab will probably never happen because he doesn't really do collabs. It's really tough to get a hold of him because he's a much larger creator and has, you know, millions of people. Well, probably not millions, but thousands of people trying to contact him. So any type of contact that I've tried to... Any type of contact method I've tried to get a hold of him through just didn't work. So it's very unlikely I'll be able to do a KG collab. Holy.
It's a cheeky little diamond.
We got a diamond. Holy crap as well. Let me scroll up. Jax, thank you for the super chat. James, thank you for the super chat. Jenna, thank you for the super chat. My gosh, you guys. My gosh, we only needed 1, guys, and we got 3. Holy. You guys are insane. Really appreciate it. Where? Oh, it's not floating. Okay, we're good. Thank you guys so much. All right, you know what that means? Oh, it means we got a diamond. Let's go. 40th diamond of the grind. But that means Scarecrow is grabbing a Birio. Which one, guys? I got 2. I got 2 types. Actually, I stand corrected. It looks like I forgot to bring the other type up here. Looks a bushlight it is. Brober would be proud. That's his favorite. I was going to say bush or blue moon, but if I want blue moon, I got to run downstairs. Holy! Getting all the big males. Wow, we've got a lot of diamonds in this stream. It's been a good stream. Yeah, the bush latte. What do you think the EW stream will be about? No clue. All we know is that... What did they say? It was like a winter preview or something. I can't remember what the Twitter post said. I think it said like winter preview. I'm excited for whatever it is, though. Moose are driving you insane, Johnny. Moose do be doing that. For real. He'll count 1,103. It's fine for me. I'm not lagging at all, guys. I'm getting no lag at all. I don't know what's up. I'm getting no lag at all, guys. I didn't drop any frames in that whole time. That must have been YouTube, because that was not on my end at all. It's back? Okay, yeah, that was definitely not on me. That was definitely a YouTube thing. It says 0 dropped frames. We're still at our normal, like, steady 5 to 5,500, or 500, no, not 500, 5,000 to 5,500. It was a 10-second lag spike. Yeah, I think it was a YouTube thing. Because YouTube said that it's not getting the normal bitrate, but my Streamlabs says that it is. So I don't know. Streamlabs is like, yeah, you're good, bro. And then YouTube's like, whoa, no, you're not good, bro. Stream broke? It did on Twitch as well? What happened? I don't... Oh, that's a max. It doesn't say that I dropped any frames. That's weird. That's really weird. Yeah, apparently the people over on Twitch were having issues too. Let me see. Huh. That's really weird. So the only thing I can think of that might have happened is sometimes it doesn't show any dropped frames if the stream fully disconnects briefly. Like if it fully disconnects for like 2 seconds, it doesn't show up as dropped frames on Streamlabs, but it will make the stream buffer. So I think that might have been what happened, because we're good now. It was just enough to ruin the Twitch stream and make everybody on YouTube lag. Hey now. You're a black bear. You're over there. Hey. The bear did something? Probably. Blame the bush light. Probably. It's because we mentioned the bush latte. Don't respawns take a while to respawn now for bears? No. Okay, so this is a very, very massive misconception. Respawns were not changed. The time for things to respawn was not changed. The only thing that was changed is that you can't leave to the main menu to make the respawns forcefully happen. So, like, I never main menued with bears anyway because they're all solos, so there's no reason to main menu. The only reason that I ever main menued before was because when animals are nervous in the herd, like, they will not return to their zone until they stop being nervous. So for stuff like whitetail, red deer, unless it's solo red deer, like any type of herd animal, it affects them greatly. And that's why we always used to main menu for them, right? But bears, I never main menued ever, except for like on very rare occasions, like if I screwed up a few of them and forgot to claim them, then I would. But so bears are going to feel identical to before. You're not going to notice any difference with bears at all. No, I probably won't be getting back on American Marksman. Not until they add, like, some new animals or new maps or non-typicals or something like that. Because the last couple updates that American Marksman has got have not really been stuff I've been interested in. Personally, at least. Because I'm not really interested in bows being added to the game. And then I think the other updates they did were like bug fixes, so not really anything I'm too interested in. Oh yeah, you know you gotta crack it open right next to the mic. That's just how it works, man. That is just how it works. Are we just going for bear now? Right now, we're going for bear. We might shoot some tar later. I haven't decided yet. You should do a super rare hunt. Pretty much any grind I do is a super rare hunt because I herd manage, so pretty much any time we do one of our herd management grinds, it's a super rare hunt. Or are you talking like a specific video where the whole goal of the video is to try and go get a super rare? Is that what you mean? Yes? Okay. I could maybe do that. Do a video where I spend a few hours trying to get a super rare or something. I could maybe try that. I guess it would be a good video concept. Even though, like, almost every time I'm hunting for great ones, I'm also doing a super rare grind. But I could maybe do like a video that's like wholly focused around it. Title it something like "The Super Rare Hunt of a Lifetime Begins Now" or something like that. I don't know. Smoked. Cringe title? I know, right? Well, that was just the title I could think of in 5 seconds, you know? Usually when I'm making a title, I spend like 10 to 30 minutes trying to figure out what I want to title it. Because with YouTube, you've got to title it a specific way or you won't get people to watch it. That's the thing about it, man. Wait, holy crap. Hold up. Hold up. Guys, I stand corrected. I just got a DM from Kendall Gray. That's odd timing. Literally right after we talked about it. Literally right after you guys in chat were asking about it. I just got a DM from him saying, hey, seen this a bit late, but yeah, I'm down. So we might have a KG collab. Possibly. It might happen, guys. It might happen. Okay, that makes me wonder. Was he watching this stream and heard me talking about it? Because that's crazy timing. That's crazy timing. That's crazy timing. That's just like, that's too good of timing for him not to have like had somebody tell him or him seen it or something. That's hilarious. Oh gosh, that's great. That timing could not have been better. Insanity, man. How many whitetail zones should I have on Latent Lakes before a grind? Honestly, man, you don't have to wait. You can start your grind the second you find a zone, man. You do not have to wait at all. There's a misconception in the community that you have to find every zone before you grind. You don't have to. You can just start shooting them the second you find them. Let me respond real quick before I forget. All right. There we go. Yeah, that was crazy timing. That was insane timing. Well, guys, after years of you guys asking me for that collab, it just might happen now. It just might happen. That's crazy. That's wild. That is going to be a fun one, man. That's going to be a fun one because I feel like some of my favorite videos are when I'm just like running around doing random stuff in the game with somebody that I've never collaborated with before. Like the stream that I did with Rooster where we were kind of just running around Australia and then we ended up just like jumping our ATVs and trying to launch them in the air. Like some of the most memorable collabs in Call of the Wild are ones like that where we're just messing around. It's like the first time I played with someone. So I'm excited for this. This will be fun, I think. What great one should I hunt for? Whichever one's your favorite. That's my answer almost every time. Whatever is your favorite, whichever one you think is the coolest is the one I would recommend going for. Yeah, that was great, Johnny. That was amazing. And we managed to do it as well. That was insanity, how we were actually able to pull that off. Did I leave that one last time? I think I left that one. I think I did. Got a 2, got a 3. That is what I see. And that's all I see. What happened to Twitch? Is Twitch just broken right now, guys? Did the Twitch stream just die? For those of you that were over there before, did the Twitch stream just die? It's starting to seem like it. Okay, so is the Twitch stream just a black screen right now? Because I've had that happen before when my bitrate gets all types of wonky. I really hope it's not doing that. Yeah, the timing was ridiculous, Johnny. For real. It just freezes after the ad. Oh, man. That's unfortunate. Well, unfortunately, I'm afraid there's nothing I can do about the Twitch stream, guys. For those of you that were watching it, there's nothing I can do about it because since I stream through Streamlabs, the only way to end my Twitch stream is to end the entire stream as a whole. So I'm obviously not going to just end my YouTube stream. So sadly, Twitch is just going to have to sit there with a frozen screen. So it is what it is, but like I said, I'm not going to end the YouTube stream. So Twitch is unfortunately just going to have to sit there like that. But hey, at least you guys can always pop over to the YouTube if you were on Twitch and still get to watch the stream. YouTube better. Yeah, I've noticed that Twitch is the only one that gets all wonky when your bitrate gets weird. Like when the bitrate screws up, Twitch has issues, but YouTube doesn't. Oh, another level 9. Let's go, man. We're getting so many 9s today. We're getting so many level 9s. That's actually kind of crazy. That's actually wild how many we're getting. I think this is the most we've got all grind. In terms of, like, the amount we've got. Considering the amount of... what's the best way to put this? It's the most diamonds we've got in the shortest amount of time this whole grind. Or the shortest amount of kills. We're doing good today, chat. We're doing good. We're doing real good. Hey, that's a diamond. Let's freaking go, man. Let's giggity go. Do I have all the bear furs yet? I don't, FFL. I'm still missing the spirit. Which is why we're still going for bears, because I need that fabled spirit. The fabled spirit is just too pretty not to continue to try and get it. I gotta have them all. It's like Pokemon. Gotta have them all. I know it's got to catch them all, but you know, can't exactly catch the bears. It's more like gotta kill them all. Actually, no, that just sounds morbid. What's the biggest diamond black bear I've got? Max score, which is 24. That's the magic of herd management, Frenzy. Herd management for the win. Oh, my bears. So I think we got a little bit of a bear party going on over here. We got a bear party, and the bears are doing bear things. Dude, no way. That bear is something special. He dodged every single bullet. ZSM, welcome to Twitch. Unfortunately, the Twitch stream is borked, so sorry about that. What's the best way to fallow grind? Now, do you mean, like, what is the best map? Or do you mean, what's the best method? Like, herd management, shooting everything? Because that's really going to come down to personal preference. I mean, if you're talking, like, the best for results, I guess, then herd management would be the way to go on Tiabaroa. That's going to net you the most trophies and stuff. And the easiest grind. Wait, how did that happen, Johnny? How did that freaking happen, man? You tried to go ice fishing and fell under or something? Yeah, that's a 3 there. You sunk and walked towards it, and it went under. Oh, no. Rip, Johnny. R.I.P. to Johnny, guys. Drowning in a Yukon lake. Rip. Hate to see it, man. Oh, for sure. Just how, for sure. Oh, that is like a known glitch? Wild, man. That's wild. I don't think I've ever ran into that glitch. Bears are being a little weird now. Half tempted to go shoot some tar. But at the same time, I feel like we're close to a great one bear. So I want to keep shooting them. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know, my dude. Parquet had a lake like that as well. That sounds like a parquet thing to have. When I think of maps that are most likely to have a crazy bug, for some reason the immediate ones that come to mind are Parquet and what's it called? Got the name of it. Rancho. Parquet and Rancho for some reason come to mind when I think about most likely to have a bug. Ooh, a 7 here. Let's freaking go, dude. Let's go. He's dead, though. At least another bear popped up. What are my top 5 best missions in Call of the Wild? Or what are the top 5 best missions in Call of the Wild? I'm going to be honest, man. I do the missions once and then never look at them again. So I can't even name any of the missions. Like, I don't know the names of any of them. Because I usually do them once. And I tend to only do them if there's a reward at the end of them. Holy. Let's go, guys. 4 of them. Oh, that's not good, Carl. Yes, the Cotw missions are quite good. I thought they were asking for like a top 5 missions, just like singular missions. If we're talking mission lines, yeah, Quattro's up there. Tiawaroa's up there for me. I haven't played the missions for the newer maps, so I have no way to judge those, but I did like Cotw and Tiawaroa. Nothing there. Nothing. Oh, 1. We got an 8. We got a level 8. What's my favorite great one in Call of the Wild? Definitely the Moose. The Moose is just top-notch, top-tier great one. Beautiful. Layton was extremely challenging. The coyote mission was so frustrating. Yeah, I can't remember how I did with it. I know I did the coyote mission, but it was like when the game first came out, so I can't remember how I did on it. I'm pretty sure I remember sitting on the side of a hill, using a coyote caller trying to call them in. That's all I remember of that mission. is that I was sitting on the side of a hill in like the top right of the map or like middle right or something like that. And I was trying to call them in because I had seen a few when I was walking around. This was before I knew about drink zones, so I was just wandering around. Oh, there's a bear. A 4. Ah, you disgust me, sir. How dare you be that low of a level? How do you have 2,000 ammo? Because I bought 2,000. Now, when you're grinding bears and stuff, like, you make a lot of money off of it. You can afford quite a bit of ammo. I mean, if I kill 100 black bear, which I can usually do within 2 hours, usually in 2 hours I'll have killed 100 bears. Those 100 bears will earn you between like 1,300 and 1,700, or yeah, 1,300 and 1,700 a piece, which comes out to 130,000 or more per hour, or per 2 hours really, on bears. So you can get a lot of ammo just off of killing bears and stuff like that if you've got an efficient setup. All right, anyway, guys, I'm probably going to have to end the stream because my stomach is driving me crazy right now. I am having some intense cramping. I assume it's from all the pizza and tacos I had today. It's been a while since I've had that much, like, I guess, like, greasy food, because I've been trying to eat healthier recently, and today I had, like, 3 slices of pizza and 2 tacos, so I'll be back probably tomorrow with another stream, but I gotta go, because I don't think I'm going to survive the rest of the stream. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for all the new members, the super chats, all that type of stuff, the new subs. Appreciate you all. Y'all are amazing. Y'all are the reason I can do what I do. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.